with the Enclave.
I'll try. You look a bit like a goat. Was that the idea? Only the young see deer. What's that? A board
shut
game?
your trap and play your instrument.
I don't recognize the game, but it looks fun.
to think.
It looks fun.
Right, that's this game bugger then. Just do what you know.
I'm told our baskets are empty, save for that awful
He
flatbread.
looks somewhat
A
familiar.
poor breakfast wreaks
seen him
havoc
before.
on morale.
Let's talk.
Kian Alvani, soldier, apostle, assassin.
And who are you?
Expected someone taller.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Mercuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side.
Who is she?
I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt.
Really?
I'm the general, me. I run this place.
Let's see if I can find her and
You
thank her
got
for
a
that.
problem with logic sticks, you come to me.
Logic sticks.
Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general.
Okay then.
Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform and he wasn't a general, but his voice and his face.
Good question.
I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating, sleeping. I think he's the right man to ask.
Probably so.
I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about the Enclave after tonight's mission.
All true. Oh,
I have
I'm
a feeling.
curious about this.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
I bet you
Perhaps
don't.
in Mercuria.
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else.
That
Carry
was a
on,
very
laddie.
quick no there, General.
Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
I'm not sure I believe you on that last answer. Hey, someone's here. Where are you? Ah, it's Liko. Okay.
So the Apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way. He hates me. But why wouldn't he? His people has caused mine suffering and death, and we have returned the favor twofold. We will always be enemies. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before. We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the West. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani. You murdered my father in front of me.
Oh,
If it hadn't
man.
been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out.
Events from your
And then
past will
neither of
shape
us
your
would be here
future?
today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical?
A filthy
You may be
magical?
who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over,
Aren't you the guy that we saw
we'll
at
settle our
the
accounts.
introduction movie?
You will
at
pay for my
that
father's
boat
death,
funeral
my mother's
with
grief,
the girl?
and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher.
Guy had an eye patch, but you
Your
sure look like
days
him.
are counted.
And you don't like me.
Light of the goddess.
Well, I guess you made it that way. Let's go down here. Here's where the docks are. I guess this is where we go when we're ready for the boat. It's good to know. That's the general.
Mind you pick up biscuits and a few... Quiet. Money quiet.
Hello. Hi. So,
Oh, you're cute.
new guy, huh? I'm Enu.
Hi, Anu.
Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu.
You're
You're
full of
Kiara.
words, are you? I am.
Can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response.
She does.
I
She's
know
kind
I
of
need
nice.
to learn to speak with these people. With magicals.
So what's wrong with
I just
magicals?
wish I didn't find her so distasteful.
That's stupid.
I can't.
I'll
I
go with this.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
Right.
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too.
Oh gosh, let's not get into that.
If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her? This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story...
Well,
You
not
think that's
really.
all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often.
Well, you're a very social
The ones
creature,
I meet
huh?
wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
Just a little.
She's trying too hard. And not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be
Dude, you
friends.
can be a real asshole.
She's trying her best.
Let's try this.
Despite her prejudices, despite how the Azadi... how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance.
That's better.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
Obviously.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
Really?
She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to her. But enough's enough.
Yeah, really?
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here.
Daughter of blah
And
blah?
my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove.
She talks
They'd
a
be
lot,
happier
doesn't
if I
she?
stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi.
Right.
Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I get you.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry. This is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello.
Hi.
Hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is. Ah!
Okay then. Well, nice meeting you, I guess. Rebel and another rebel. You can't talk to these. Nope. Okay, let's go here. Library? Is that another rebel?
The Resistance. A year ago, I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
Strange how things work out, right? Yep. Someone reading here? Not someone I can talk to. I guess she doesn't want to be disturbed. Okay. And another rebel.
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
At least they're doing something, right? That's where I woke up.
Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
I hope so. I guess the last person, who was it? One's Blind Bob? I guess. Well, I don't know. Here's Liko. We've already talked to him. Shepherd. So who am I missing? This guy? The well-dressed
I
rabble?
don't think that one has seen a lot of field combat.
Guess not. Ah, there we go. Just had to get a little closer.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
My eyes?
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoy a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture. If he has something to say to me, he will say it. Dar is an honor... Who taught you
Over
the
here.
proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my
Okay.
aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid at the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt, but that doesn't absolve me of responsibility.
That's
I
right.
arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to change that. Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us.
It was her idea?
I only joined the Resistance less than
So
a year
she's here
ago.
too?
Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Really?
I don't have time to listen to his story now.
Yes, you do. You're just waiting for the boat
He
anyway.
obviously wants to tell me his story. I should let him.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money.
Good for you.
It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi
No.
collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
What's with the anti-magic thing?
He has a lot on his chest, but I don't have time for any more. Not
What's
now.
with the time thing?
This
Let's
story
just go on.
seems important to him.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone,
Yeah, that changed it for you, huh?
everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off.
I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu.
Oh, like
She's
Anu?
great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she,
Oh,
how she
you
holds
like
up.
her.
Boy, the Zid are a really striking people. So pretty.
Yeah, she's
Anyway,
cute.
that's my story.
It's
All right.
quite a story.
Thanks for
Isn't
sharing.
it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
Oh, thank
I
you.
should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I guess we better check with